Welcome everyone, this Sunday, 21st of August 2022, to the first online Oware Championship to take place on the PlayOK platform. Out of about 95 registered players, I won't know until they do the pairing to know how many have made it into registration. There's about 25 seconds left to go, despite what they call it, instructions, various instructions. There are many players who are still not signed up. Tick, man, go. They didn't follow the instructions to register to see any options. You can sign up now. It's a bit too late now. Okay, so now we're into round one. In total, let's have a look. 62 players managed to actually, 62 or 63, because somebody could be on the bye, managed to actually make it to the pairing stage. So on table one, we have Mr. Johnson, the Ogata of Nigeria, versus Akash of the UK. On table two, we have WCP 2347 in Colombia versus Ayabos of Benin. And on table three, we have Issa Fusenji of Ghana versus Marcia 75 of Poland. And on table four, we have Domongas of Chile versus Akin King of Nigeria. And on table five, we have Ayiringo of Ghana versus Neil Lord of Poland. And on table six, we have Mankala CZ of the Czech Republic versus Abilori of Ghana. And on table seven, we have Adebayo Demo of Nigeria versus Jake Evans of the UK Wales. And then on table eight, we have Dobrogras 98 of Poland versus Olofobe of Nigeria. And then on table nine, we have Laladom of Togo versus Agustino of Chile. And then on table 10, we have DDI of Uganda versus Prof 23 of Ghana. And on table 11, we have Ayamga of Ghana versus Goldum of Kyrgyzstan. And on table 12, we have Woody 8 of Poland versus Temifelo of Nigeria. And on table 13, we have Fofo 2 of Benin versus German Kali of Colombia. And then on table 14, we have Material of Chile versus Roberisco of Ghana. Then on table 15, we have Sikandu of Benin versus Anipita of China, Hong Kong. Then on table 16, we have Apollo Patrick of Uganda versus Okato of Benin. And on table 18, we have Sawava of Uganda versus Apo 86 of Ghana. And then on table 19, we have Bonnet 777 of Colombia versus S. Montiel of Chile. And then on table 20, we have Dick Holok of Poland versus E17 of Kazakhstan. And then on table 21, we have Harris 01 of Uganda versus Alivori of Chile. And then on table 22, we have Kahadijin of Poland versus Marx of China. And then on table 23, we have Poli 42 of the Czech Republic versus Sahud of Benin. And then on table 24, we have Grace Nakuja versus Kostian 2. Don't know what's happening there. Grace Nakuja is not able to make their move. Their time clock is clocking down. So go to table 25. And then on table 25, we have Fajado of Colombia versus Vivian 256 of Uganda. And then on table 26, we have DNW 1236 of Uganda versus Borj of Poland. And then on table 27, we have Zamuzna of Spain versus Gardef of Poland. And then on table 28, we have BME of Uganda versus H333 of both of them of Uganda. And on table 29, we have Sir Law of Nigeria versus Muchezo of the UK. And then on table 30, we have Dalo of Chile. No, of actually Peru, or is it Argentina? One of those countries anyway. No, Mexico actually versus KZ 333 of Kyrgyzstan. And that completes the lineup. I think those that are on table 31, I don't know what's happened to them. It looks like table 3022, the game looks like waiting for round to finish. Don't know what's happened there. Looks like the players have actually abandoned. And then we go to table 21. Game's been looks like it's been abandoned as well. But let's go to Cash and the Ogota have finished their game. Looks like the Ogota has won that game. Iobos and WCP are playing their game. So let's focus on that. Let me just function. Let me just go into settings here. Appearance. Get rid of that. And let's just do that. Okay, makes the screen much bigger. But why isn't this? Is it F12? It's meant to be. Yeah. Don't know why it doesn't do that. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. Isafujeni versus Marcia. Let's have a look at Isafujeni's won that game. And it looks like this round is coming to an end very quickly. We have Ayamga versus Goldham. Let's see what happens in this game here. Okay. And it looks like people are sending messages. Yes, they didn't follow instructions. They did not register, and so therefore they were not added to the contacts list, and therefore they couldn't actually register. Can't enter. S. Montiel, I hope you did enter the tournament. Because I did add you. Let's have a look and see who's here and who. Oh, Senator didn't make it. Bob Starr didn't make it. That's so unfortunate. Because these players, I did actually add them. F12 and F11. Okay. So Ayat one of the favorites versus WCP from Colombia. Okay. I did add all these players, but unfortunately some players could not make it. I don't know why they couldn't make it. Okay, so the first round is actually coming to an end. We've only got about 1, 2, 3 games to go of this 69 players. It's not a bad number, but unfortunately some very top players could not make it into the tournament, which is unfortunate. That's one of the disadvantages of actually the PlayOK political platform. If you don't make it, there's no chance of you actually entering the rest of the tournament if you don't make it for the first round pairing, which is a pity. Okay, so let's look at Prof 23 and DDI. Let's look at a few of the messages. Did Alassane make it? Let's go to one of the other games. Iamga versus Golden. Looks like Iamga's in the lead. It's in the south position. It's Golden's turn. Is Golden going to capture those seeds? If he does, Iamga will just actually capture two. Yep, he does. He puts one in there and just captures those two and ends the game. That's the end of the game. Okay, so now it's just Sekundu versus Anapita. And Sekundu's actually in the lead. Wow. This is a turn for the books because Sekundu is one of the favorites, and Peter hasn't taken part in tournaments for quite a while. But it looks like Sekundu's going to win this. It's going to actually, it's got him on the run. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. He's playing a very strategic game here, Sekundu. Very strategic game. Oh, why didn't Annie Peter make him run him? Annie Peter should have run him. Uh, okay, so now we go into Sekundu clawing back to actually, win this championship. Okay, Sekundu, Annie Peter, your end game failed you there. So now we've got Bonnie Bonnie and S Montiel. I'm glad S Montiel from Chile could actually make it. Sent me a message that he couldn't enter the tournament room, but all these players have been added to the tournament contacts list. Yeah. So looks like Bonnie 777, the junior online Oware champion, is actually going to win this game with 18-3.
Yes, I don't know why. I'm trying it. My username is Lamin. So when I write my username Lamin, it is showing me that it's wrong. So I
We go into round 2 now. Round 1 is complete of this 7-round championship. So let's actually wait for the pairings for round 2. Oh, is that another? No, there's another game still going. Okay, my bad. Okay, so yes, true to true to form, Paulie 42 using the maximum amount of time to actually win this game against Sahud. Sahud, although in the lead, but Paulie 42 has got the moves in hand, and it's going to be very dicey. Either it's going to be Paulie 42's, yeah, it's going to be Paulie 42's game. Okay, this is the last game of the first round. So now we looks like we're going to go into the second round of this 7-round tournament. So on table 1, we have DNW3 of Uganda versus Sir Law of Nigeria. Table 2, we have Sirik Aktayev of Kazakhstan versus Zamuzna of Spain, Catalonia. On table 3, we have KZ Triple A of Kyrgyzstan versus Mr. Johnson of Nigeria. On table 4, Ayobos of Benin versus Fajardo of Colombia. And on table 5, we have Kostian Chu of Belarus versus Isafojeni of Ghana. And on table 6, we have Akin King of Nigeria versus Paulie 42 of Czech Republic. And on table 7, we have Muags of China versus Ayurengo of Ghana. And table 8, we have Abilori of Ghana versus Harrison 01 of Uganda. And then on table 9, we have E17 of Kazakhstan versus Adebayo Demo of Nigeria. And on table 10, we have Olofowobe of Nigeria versus Boni 777 of Colombia. Then on table 11, we have Apol 86 of Ghana versus Laladom of Togo. And then we have table 12, Prof 23 of Ghana versus Oladefaya of Nigeria. And on table 13, we have Okato of Benin versus Ayamga of Ghana. And on table 14, we have Temifelo of Nigeria versus Sikando of Benin. And on table 15, we have Roberisco of Ghana versus Fofotu of Benin. And on table 16, we have Borj of Poland versus BME of Uganda. Then on table 17, we have H333 of Uganda versus Good Mornings 5 of Russia. Then on table 18, we have AKS 18 of the UK versus Dalo of Mexico. Then on table 19, WCPs of Colombia's opponent has gone for a while. Let's hope they come back. And on table 20, we have Marcia 75 of Poland versus Muchejo of the UK. And on table 21, we have Vivian 256 of Uganda versus Domungas of Chile. And on table 23, we have Sahud of Benin versus Mankala CZ of Czech Republic. And on table 25, we have Alivori of Chile versus Dobregas 98 of Poland. And then on table 26, we have Agostino of Chile versus Doppel of Poland. And then we have table 27 with Esmonte of Chile versus DDI of Uganda. And on table 28, we have Goldem of Kyrgyzstan versus Sawava of Uganda. And on table 29, we have Dalton 1 of Uganda versus Woody 8 of Poland. No, Woody 8 of Chile. And then we have on table 30, Jaren Kali of Colombia versus Apollo Patrick of Uganda. And on table 31, we have Annie Peter of China, Hong Kong versus Materia Villarreal of Chile. Let's see if some games have already finished. Not quite. So let's have a look at how DNW1236 and Solo are getting on. Okay. All right. Pretty early in their game. Sergei and Zamuzna. Zamuzna's ahead. Zamuzna is a player who hasn't actually been taking part in tournaments for a long time, but Sergei is clawing back. Zamuna's built up 2 crews. Let's see what he can do with them. Oh. Oh. We got on table 3 KZ Triple Eight of Kyrgyzstan versus Mr. Johnson um, of Nigeria. Mr. Johnson is the favorite. Let's see if there's going to be any upsets. So it looks like Marcia 75, the Polish champion, lost that game on time. Let's see if there's only one more game. That's Prof 23 of Ghana versus Olidifier of Nigeria. This is the last game of the second round in the 7 round World Online Oware Championship. And it looks like Prof 23 is going to win this. He has got the moves in hand. So, yeah, Prof 23 wins that. So now we're going to round 3 of this tournament. So in round 3, on table 1, we have Kostian 2 of Belarus versus Serik Aktayev of Kazakhstan. Then on table 2, we have Sikandu of Benin versus Okato of Benin. On table 3, we have Laladom of Togo versus Reberisko of Ghana. On table 4, we have an all Nigerian affair, Adebayo Demo versus Olowolafebe of Nigeria, both of Nigeria. On table 5, we have Sir Law of Nigeria versus Ayobos of Benin. And on table 6, we have Ayuringo of Ghana versus Abilori of Ghana, the Ghanaian affair. Then on table 7, a Nigerian affair, we have Mr. Johnson versus Akin King, probably number 1 and 2 in Nigeria. And then on table 8, we have BME of Uganda versus Prof 23 of Ghana. And on table 9, we have Isafu Zenji of Ghana versus H3333 of Uganda. And on table 10, we have Fajado of Colombia versus DNW 1236 of Uganda. On table table 10. On table 11, we have Fofo 2 of Benin versus KZKZ of AAA of Kyrgyzstan. And on table 12, we have Paulie 42 of Czech Republic versus Vivian 256 of Uganda. Then on table 13, we have Dujahok of Poland versus Marks of China. And on table 14, we have Harrison 01 of Uganda versus Dalton 1 of Uganda. And let's see. It looks like Harrison's built up a crew, is going to deploy that, and he's going to win the game. Yep. Let's have a look and see. Yep. Dalton 01 wins that game. Probably the first game of the round's finish. And then on table 15, we have Ayamga of Ghana versus E17 of Kazakhstan. And on table 16, we have Muchezo of the UK versus Apol 86 of Ghana. Then on table 17, we have Bonnie 7777 of Colombia versus Annie Peter of Hong Kong, China. And then we have on table 18, Oladide Fire of Nigeria versus German Cali of Colombia. And then on table 19, we have Zamuzna of Spain, Catalonia, and versus Temifello of Nigeria. And on table 20, we have WCP 2347 of Colombia versus Sahoud of Benin. And on table 21, we have DDI of Uganda versus AKS 18 of the UK. And on table 22, we have Kahajin. Looks like Kahajin's opponent essentially either lost connection or didn't turn up. Or it was a draw. Whichever. And then on table 23, we have the Brogrets of 98 of Poland versus Golden of Kyrgyzstan. And then on table 24, we have the Mungas of Chile versus Gardef, I believe, of Chile as well. And then table 25, 26, 27 look like absentee players, or at least one player didn't turn up. Then on table 28, we have Matthias Villarreal and Augustin versus Agustino, both of Chile. And then we have on table 29, Woody 8 of Chile versus S. Montiel of Chile as well. And then on table 30, we have Sarava of Uganda versus Good Mornings 5 of Russia. And then on table 31, we have Dalo of Mexico versus Bojag of Chile. So now let's go back up to the table. Let's have a look at the rankings. We have Kostian in the lead, Okato, Reberisko, Sikando, Prof 23, Laladom of Olofobe, Adebayo Demo, Serik Tayev, Ayobos, Abilori, Aaron Go, Akin King, and Mr. Johnson all with 2 points. Anselo all with 2 points. BME 1.5 points. H3 1.5 points. And the rest of the players going down got 1 point up to the Mungas. From the Mungas to Borja, we got 0 point. Look at the players who couldn't make it. 9ATT, unfortunately. I know Jack, okay, came to observe. Alassane, Bob Star, Doc Rich, Exotic Mango. It's so unfortunate these players couldn't actually make it. Okay, so now let's look at Mr. Johnson and Akin King, uh, the two favorites in this tournament from past records. And in the Ashanti room, we have those players who actually couldn't make it. Kashaniga, Jamal 123, who Grace Akuja, who registered but couldn't make it. It's a pity. Okato, okay, maybe Okato has actually just finished this game, so he's actually just viewing what's going on. So it's a tough match between Okato and Mr. Johnson and Akin King. At the moment, it's 11 to Mr. Johnson and 12 to Akin King. So yeah, this is really going to be the grand match. Let's see how Ayo Boss, the other favorite, is getting on. I believe he's actually finished his match. So let's look at Adebayo, Demo, and Olofobe. Also, it's another what do you call it, grand match between the two Nigerians. Let's go to Mr. Johnson and Akin King again. It's decisions now. Decisions. Does he take or does he actually? Okay. So what's going to happen now with Mr. Johnson? Is Akin King going to take? Or is he going to attempt to actually? He takes. He captures 2. Let's see what Mr. Johnson does now. Yep, and that's it. Perhaps he wins the game. Wow, Mr. Johnson's third game is won. Let's look at Issa Genji, Alpha Genji, and H triple 33 for Genji of Ghana, and H triple 33. H triple 33 of Uganda. Let's take a break for a little while. So now we've got the Jahuluk of Poland versus Mugs of China, and Mugs is in the lead with 17-5. Interesting. Let's didn't take that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mugs looks like, although he's in the lead, but the Holot is actually in a bit of a buffer actually at the moment. Yep, he's going to lose some 2 seeds there. The crew's not going to help him at the moment because Mars has got far more much ammunition on his side to do even further damage. Yep. Next two moves, this game is gonna be over. Oh. So this is one of the last games. Okay, so that's over. And so now we go to the last game. Oh, this is over as well. So we go to the fourth round now. Lost on time. So now we have on table one, the fourth round, Abilori versus Sikando. Abilori of Ghana versus Sikando of Benin. That's on table one. Table two, we have Prof 23 of Ghana versus Mr. Johnson of Nigeria. Then on table three, we have Ayabos versus Adebayo Demo of Nigeria, Ayabos of Benin. Then on table four, we have Sirik Aktayev of Kazakhstan versus Laladom of Togo. Then on table five, we have Akin King of Nigeria versus DNW 1236 of Uganda. Then on table six, we have Roberisco of Ghana versus DDI of Uganda. Then on table seven, we have Olufowabe of Nigeria versus WCP 2347 of Colombia. And then on table eight, we have one of the favorites from Ghana, Ayiringo, who's having problems actually playing, of Ghana versus Salon of Nigeria. His clock is running down. And then on table nine, we have Okato of Benin versus Kostian of Belarus. And then we have table 10, Wax of China versus Harrison Owan of Uganda. Looks like Wax is having problems making this move. His clock is running down. And then we have on table 11, Temifelo of Nigeria versus Ayamga of Ghana. And then on table 12, we have Anipita of Hong Kong, China versus Oladile Fire of Nigeria, an up and coming master player from Nigeria. Then we have on table 13, Goldum of Kyrgyzstan versus Fufu2 of Benin. Then on table 14, we have Apol 86 of Ghana versus Isafujinji, also of Ghana. It's going to be an interesting match. Isafujinji is in the lead. Then on table 15, we have H333 of Uganda versus Poly 42 of Czech Republic. And then on table 16, we have Kahajin of Poland versus BME of Uganda. Looks like Kahajin is actually having trouble moving. Time clock running down. On table 17, we have E17 of Kazakhstan versus Neil Lord of Poland. E17's got an upper hand of 10-7 and a 2 double cruise. And on table 18, we have KZ Triple Eight of Kyrgyzstan versus AKS 18 of the UK, 6-6 each. And then on table 19, we have S Montiel of Chile versus Fajardo of Colombia, an all American continent affair. And on table 20, we have Gardef of Chile versus Bonnie 777 of Colombia, again another all UK, American affair. And then we have table 21, Sahud of Benin versus Zamuzna of Spain, Catalonia, Spain. And then we have on table 22, German Cali of Colombia versus Dehujuk of Poland. And then we have Muchezo of the UK versus Dobrogac of 98 of Poland. Then table 24, either complete or absent. We have Vivian 256 of Uganda versus Mancala CZ of the Czech Republic. At the moment, Mancala CZ is in the end in the north position. But Vivian 256 has got 2 crews. And then we have Augustino of Chile versus Sueva of Uganda on table 26. And on table 27, we have Alivori of Chile versus Dalo of Mexico, another American affair. On table 28, Domingas doesn't look like his opponent turned up. And on table 29, we have Marcia 75, Polish champion, versus Masteria Avial of Chile. And then, okay, and that's it. Really. The other two tables, it looks like the players didn't turn up. Okay, so let's go. Let's have a look at the games. Let's see who's still playing, who's still in contention. It looks like Abilori is going to actually win this game against Secondo. It's very interesting. And then Prof 23 and Johnson. It looks like a tough match. Let's settle and watch this one whilst we take a break. It looks like Prof 23 is putting up some stiff resistance to Mr. Johnson of Nigeria, but Mr. Johnson is in the lead, and he's got the moves in hands as well. So let's see what he's going to do. He's not giving him an inch, not giving him any free. See, he's going to capture those, what do you call it, two. That's right. Move the two. That's right. Make him double up. That's right. So now he's got 22, and Prof 23 has got 18. Can Prof 23 capitalize on this moves in hand? He's got the moves in hand. It looks like Prof 23 may pull it off, but he was going to give him two. Yes, Prof 23 could pull it. Oh, what has he done? Why did he do that? Oh, why did he do that? Okay, well, I mean, these are better players than myself, but it seems strange to me. Maybe what do you call it? There weren't enough moves in hands to actually capitalize on that. So that Prof 23, is he going to move that one out of the way? Yes, he does, because otherwise it would just be. Yeah, okay. So what happens now? He's going to give. So he's going for the draw. Prof 23 is going for the draw. He's going for the draw. Ooh, yeah, yes. The Ogatars won this one. He pushed it to the wire. It really was a tough match. So now we have Io Boss versus Io Adebayo Demo. And Io Boss is in the south position. Adebayo Demo is in the north position. It's 22-21 to Io Boss. And Adebayo Demo's got the moves in hand. Let's see. It's going to make him double up. Oh, no, it's not going to can't make him double up. So let's see what he's going to be able to do. No. He hasn't got enough moves in hand. It's going to give him 3, and he's going to have 2. Yeah. So it looks like Io Boss is going to win this. It's 3-2. Yeah. It looks like he's going to win this. Yeah, Io Boss is going to win this. I took him to the wire, but at last Io Boss moves in hands proves to be defining what they call it. Yeah, Io Boss wins that. So now, are there any more games left in this round? Yes, there are. As usual, H33, no, Poly 42. It's in one of his long matches. He's got double crew. He's got a crew there, which he's going to deploy now. Well, maybe not. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's going to capitalize. Okay, he does. Yeah, gets 22. Yeah. Yeah. So then we go to S Montiel versus Fajardo, the American Fair. Looks like S Montiel is going to actually, well, not necessarily win this, yes, because it's actually got 3-3 each. And he's got, S Montiel's got 23. Yep, so S Montiel wins as Fajardo resigns. So now the only game left in this fourth round is H333 and Pawnee 42 of the Czech Republic. H333 from Uganda. At the moment, it looks like Pawnee is going to build up another crew. He's got the moves in hands to do that. And nope, he doesn't go for the capture. Looks like he wants to build up. Let's see what he's going to do now. He's going to move the 3, most probably. Yeah, that's what I would do anyway. Let's have a look. It's a block. Yep, he does. Moves the 3. to form a block there whilst building up. Poly 42. Okay, but in this case, H33 is actually the one who's got the less time on their clock, with about 30 seconds left to go. So it should be fair. From the registrations, the team with the most players was probably Uganda. And then you had Ghana. And then I think they probably both had an equal number, Uganda and Ghana, with 14 players each. Then Nigeria with about 9 players. And then you had Benin with 9 players. And then we have Chile with about 8 players. And then United Kingdom with 7 players. And then we had Poland with 4. And then we had Kyrgyzstan with 3. These are registrations, by the way. And then Colombia with 3. Kazakhstan with 2, Togo with 2, and Czech Republic with 2 who are participating. Turkey, I didn't see any Turkish players, to be honest. The 2 registered, but I didn't have to see any of the line up. And we have Peru also, I didn't see the player. Gambia couldn't make it. Russia, yes, Russia's played. So that's, and we're going to round 5. So on table 1, we have Mr. Johnson of Nigeria versus Abilori of Ghana. Then on table 2, we have Laladon of Togo versus Ayobos of Benin. Then on table 3, we have Abayodemo of Nigeria versus Okata of Benin. Then we have Sikano on table 4 of Benin versus Serikek Tayyip of Kazakhstan. Then on table 5, we have Poly 42 of Czech Republic and Prof 23 of Ghana. Then on table 6, we have Fofo 2 of Benin versus Akin King. And then we have on table 7, Oladide Fire of Nigeria versus Ayiringo of Ghana. Then on table 8, we have Harrison 01 of Uganda versus Roberisco of Ghana. Then on table 9, we have Isafuzenji of Ghana versus Oluwafemi of Nigeria. Then we have on table 10, BME of Uganda versus Temifelo of Nigeria. On table 11, we have Serlon of Nigeria versus Dalo of Mexico. And then on table 12, we have Kostian of Belarus versus KZ AAA of Kyrgyzstan. And on table 13, we have DNW 1236 of Uganda versus S. Montiel of Chile. And then on table 14, we have Apollo Patrick of Uganda versus Apollo 86 of Ghana. And then on table 15, we have Ayamga of Ghana versus Anipita of Hong Kong, China. And then we have on table 16, Bonnie 777's opponent doesn't look like he's turned up. Then on table 17, WCP 2347 of Colombia versus Machezo of the UK. Then we have on table 18, Sawava 1 of Uganda versus E17 of Kazakhstan. And then on table 19, we have DDI of Uganda versus Goldum of Kyrgyzstan. And on table 20, we have Duhok of Poland versus Zamuzna of Spain. Then on table 21, we have Mankala CZ, female affair of Czech Republic versus H333 of Uganda. And on table 22, the Mungas, it looks like the game has been won by the Mungas part, the Mungas from Chile. Then table 24, we have AKS 18 of the UK versus Gardef of Chile, I believe. And then on table 25, we have German Cali of Uganda, of Colombia versus Vivian 256 of Uganda. And on table 26, we have the Bugats 98 of Poland versus Dalton 1 of Uganda. Looks like the Belgrass 98 is unable to move. So that game is probably going to Dalton 1. And then we have table 27, Augustino of Chile versus Sahud of uh, Benin. Sahud is going to win this game. He's got 23-3 at the moment. So just all they needed to do is make that 9, and that would have been it. Yeah, it's going to win this game, and just makes this move, and that's won the game. Yeah. And then we have on table 28, Matera Real won the game against the opponent. And on table 29, Borjag of Chile versus Woody 8 of Chile as well, or Chile in effect. And on table 30, we have Marcia 75 of Poland. Looks like the opponent didn't turn up, or is having difficulties turning up, so that game will probably go to Marcia. And when we look on the ranking table, Mr. Johnson is ahead. Abilori is next with 4 points. Boss has got 4 points. Laladom has got 4 points. So we're going to really, these top positions, this round is going to actually separate what they call it, those who are going to go into the final 2 positions. Demo's got 3 points. Sikando's got 3. Prof 23's got 3. Serikateva's got 3. Akin King's got 3. Ayurugu has got 3. So it really is going to be between these players here in the top 4 positions with 4 points each. Let's go to Mr. Johnson and Abilori. Yeah, a devastating move by Mr. Johnson. Yeah, captures 3 seeds and begins to level up. Abilori is in the lead with 12 seeds. So Johnson looks like he's going to be able to build up a crew, but has he got the moves in hand to be able to do that? He's under attack. He's going to leave it there for Abilori to capture. No, he doesn't. He moves it out of the way. And then he actually makes another move. Okay. Very interesting maneuvers here. Okay, Abilori moves it out the way. Mr. Johnson continues to actually builds up his crew. Abilori is probably trying to actually wait as much as possible for those three to be moved, but it's not going to be possible knowing the kind of role player Mr. Johnson is. So these are some of the best players on the planet of Oware, this ancient African mathematical board game. Trading, mental blows on the online Oware boards. Let's see what Mr. Johnson's going to do next. It's a bit dicey, it's not so straightforward building up. Yeah, I think he's going to actually just sacrifice at least two seeds to actually capture the rest, to be able to deploy that crew. Let's have a look. Yep, that's what it looks like it's going to happen. Mr. Johnson's probably going to move that 1 into the 13 from house D, south D, into E. But you never know, Mr. Johnson. He comes up with moves that one does not even consider. It's a pity some of the players who couldn't make it into this championship, and that's what he's done. He's made an orthodox move. It's interesting that why did Abilori do that? Interesting. Okay, well, these players are playing at a much higher level than I am actually, what do you call it, aware of. Okay, this is really a grunge match. This is really going to determine who is going to actually win this competition. It looks like this particular match here. Let's go and see some of the other games in the round. We've got Ayobos versus Laladom. Laladom's out to prove a point. He's really out to prove a point here because he's lost some in the last African Championships. Yeah, he actually I think in the top 3, so it looks like he's out to really prove a point here. So let's see what happens. Ladom's in the lead against Ayobos. Okay. And then we've got Adebayo Demo versus the Cartel. Cartel's in the lead, 11-2. And then we've got Fofutu and Akin King. It's 10-11. And then we've got Ayingo and Olade Fire. And they both got equal amounts of seeds. And Olade Fire is putting Ayingo under pressure. Under serious pressure. Yeah, Olade Fire is in the lead. But he's got just 59 seconds left on his clock. So he's got to actually make some hasty decisions, hasty moves with the time that he's got left. And this is round 5 of the 7-round Online Oware Championship. It looks like we've got, is this a Turkish player? Yes, it looks like it's a Turkish player. I don't know what's happened to this Turkish player. Let's have a look. Let's just continue watching this game. And let's have a look at the translation. Tournaments have started. I wish I had received the mail. I'm joining for the first time. Fortunately, I can't participate in the matches right now. That's so unfortunate. Son 26. Yeah, so very unfortunate. Okay, let's go back to Johnson and Abilori, and then it's still evenly matched. Then Laldo versus Ayobos, again still evenly matched. Wow. So is Ayobos going to capture those seeds there? Yes, he does. And he's got the moves in hand, but it's very dicey the way they set up. Very dicey with the way they set up. So it's got to be very careful. Let's go to Olade Fire and Aringo. 18:15 still, but Oladipo's clock is ticking down. What is Oladipo going to do? It's probably move the 8 from his D yet. That's right. Set up to capture 2 more. Aringo moves it out of the way. Aringo catches those. That's right. So it's 21-18 now. Yep, Aringo probably move. Oh, interesting. Doesn't move it out of the way just yet. What's he gonna do that? Yeah, it's gonna make him run. It's not gonna go for those 3 because that would be the end of the game. Yep. So now it's gonna be 5-4. No, it's not gonna be 4-5. Aringo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, moves it out of the way. Moves it out of the way. Is it gonna move it in? No, it leaves it. Yeah, you can get a 23, but if you get it, then that will be the end of it. That's all if I doesn't go for it. He does go for it. Wow. Okay. Let's see what happens now. He does go for it. He's got 23, just 2 more to get. Is he going to be able to get it? Wow. Yeah. Ayengo's going to push into the wire. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go and see some of the other because this is going to take some time to resolve. Laladom, let's see. Mr. Johnson and Bilori is still going. Mr. Johnson's got a little 40 seconds left. It was a draw between Laladon and Ayobos. Wow. And then we have Mr. Johnson and Bilori. Mr. Johnson ahead with 1C 19-18, but there's 45 seconds left on the clock. This is really a grudge match. But Bilori has got the moves in hand. Let's see, is he going to? He does capture it. Makes him move out the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoa, Mr. Johnson. Interesting. What a move. What a move. That I haven't seen before. Interesting at this stage, giving your opponent an extra seed. Wow. Makes him double up. That's right. Wow. Yeah. Wow. It's getting really interesting now. Yeah. What a move. Mr. Johnson is actually fighting. He's built up more time with his ink time increments. Let's have a look at Iringo. And oh, look, they gave us. I wonder who won that game. Iringo and Oladipo. Let's have a look. Oladipo. Oh, waiting for round to finish. Looks like Iringo left. But we will find out who won later on. Okay. So Mr. Johnson. Is he going to grab those 2? Yes, he is. Yeah. Okay. It looks like Mr. Johnson's going to win this. Oh, Mr. Johnson. There's a lot to learn from Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson has actually wormed his way out of actually this defeat by some unorthodox moves that boggle the mind. Yes. Is he going to move it out of the way? He does. So he's ahead. So if this repeats itself 3 times, then it will be a win for Mr. Johnson. Yep. So let's have a look. Let's make sure that the mic is on. Yep, it is on. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is going to end after the third, and player 1 with Mr. Johnson wins that. Wow. Abillary, well done for trying. So now we're going to round 6. So we have Ayo Boss on round 1, on table 1. Ayo Boss of Benin versus Mr. Johnson of Nigeria. On table 2, we have Akin King of Nigeria versus Laladom of Togo. On table 3, we have Abilori of Ghana versus Teddyfellow of Nigeria. On table 4, we have Prof 23 of Ghana versus Adebayo Demo versus Nigeria. And on table 5, we have Oluwafobe of Nigeria versus Sikando of Benin. Then on table 6, we have Abarisco of Ghana versus Ayengo of Ghana. Then on table 7, we have Sirik Aktayev of Kazakhstan versus DDI of Uganda. And on table 8, we have Okato of Benin versus DNW 1236 of Uganda. And on table 9, we have Paulie 42 of Czech Republic versus Apollo Patrick of Uganda. And on table 10, we have Fofo 2 of Benin versus WCP 2347 of Colombia. On table 11, we have Oladele Fire of Nigeria versus Selo of Nigeria, Nigerian Affair. And on table 12, we have Zamuzna of Spain versus Isafazinji of Ghana. And then on table 13, we have E17 of Kazakhstan versus Harrison 01 of Uganda. And on table 14, we have Bonnie 7777 of Colombia versus Ayanga of Ghana. And on table 15, we have H333 of Uganda versus Kostian 2 of Belarus. And on table 16, we have KZAAA of Kyrgyzstan versus BME of Uganda. And then on table 17, Neil Lord's opponent was Apollo 86 of Ghana versus Neil Lord of Poland. And then table 18 doesn't look like the players turned up. Table 19, Annie Peter of Hong Kong, China versus Sawava of Uganda. And then on table 20, we have Goldem of Kyrgyzstan versus Doholok of Poland. And then on table 21, we have Dalo of Mexico versus Vajado of Colombia. And on table 22, we have Muchezo of the UK versus German Cali of Colombia, taking their time to make their moves. And then on table 23, it looks like Material's opponent has actually won, whoever that opponent was. And then on table 24, we have Dalton, the former junior champion from Uganda versus Mankala CZ of the Czech Republic. And then we have on table 25, Sahud won her game from Benin against her opponent. And then on table 26, we had Kahagin of Poland versus Good Morning 5 of Russia. And on table 27, we have Vivian 256 of Uganda versus Marcia 75 of Poland. And on table 28, we have Woody 8 of Chile versus Dobrogrets 98 of Poland. Okay. And on table 29, we have Gardef of Chile. Is it Chile? Versus Alivore of Chile also. Looks like Gardef is in the lead and he's got a crew. He's going to win this game. Yep, 20 to 9. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just needs, yeah, going to put that one in there and just use the crew to actually grab 6 seeds, and that will take him to 26. Oh, it's giving him more seeds to play with. Okay, so he just needs to make that move, and he's won the game with 6 seeds. Puts that there to make 17. To get, it's a game for the maximum. So it's going to get 27. So yeah, 29. Yeah. Okay, and then on table 30, we got the Mungas versus Astino of Chile, and it looks like this game was a draw. Okay, so let's go to the top of the table. Let's look at the game between Iron Boss and Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson's in the lead with 8-6. Oh. Let's have a look. Look at the Polish players. Mr. Johnson wins his game against Iron Boss. That really kind of like secures him as the champion. I don't think anybody else is going to be able to challenge him. Akin King versus Laladon. We have a match between them now. Looks like Laladom's going to actually win this game. No, Akin King's going to win this game actually. Although Laladom's got 22, but Akin King's got the moves in hand. So Laladom is not going to be able to actually get any more seeds unless Second King makes a mistake. Yep, let's move out of the way. Give him the one. Yeah, move that. Put one more in there. Yep. That's right. It's 22-22 now. And we just maneuver the rest of the seats such that he can actually win the rest. So Akin King wins that. Well done to him. And it's like, so now we've got Abilori and Tebifello. Abilori is actually in the lead with 22-18. Gardef from Turkey. Well done for actually making it through. Unfortunately, we didn't have any players from Cape Verde. Mhm. It looks like Abilori is going to win this game. We've got into a vicious cycling. After 3 repeats, the platform will terminate the game, distribute the seats to each player. The seeds on each player's side to their final score. So that will put Abilori ahead, just winning the game. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. They're cheeky. They're trying to vary. Timberfield's trying to vary the movements such that the automatic 3 repeats termination doesn't kick in. Let's have a look. So let's look if this is going to end on this round. It's been going round. This is about a third time at least. Should have kicked in a long time ago. This repeated cycle. Yep, and player 1 wins. Abilori from Ghana wins. So I think that's it. We're going to the final round of this 7-round tournaments, and we're on table 1. We've got Mr. Johnson versus Olufobe of Nigeria. Then we've got Adebayo Demo of Nigeria versus Abilori of Ghana. And then we've got Ayiringo of Ghana versus Akin King of Nigeria. And that's the Aya Boss hasn't been paired. Okay, no, we have he's been paired. Then we have Isafuzenji of Ghana versus Aya Boss of Benin. And then we have on table 5, Laladom of Togo versus Prof 23 of Ghana. On table 6, we have Sikandu of Benin versus E17 of Kazakhstan. Sorry. And then on table 7, we have Romarisco of Ghana versus Poli 42 of Czech Republic. And on table 8, we have Temifelo of Nigeria versus Okato of Benin. And then on table 9, we have Ayamga of Ghana versus Oladelifaya of Nigeria. Oladelifaya is in the lead at the moment with 2 points. And then 2 captures. We have on table 10, we have DDI of Uganda versus Fofo 2 of Benin. And then on table 11, we have Kostian 2 of Belarus versus Apol 86 of Ghana. And then we have on table 12, Harrison 01 of Uganda versus KZKZ 888 of Kyrgyzstan. And then on table 13, we have WCP 2347 of Colombia versus Sirik Aktayev of Kazakhstan. And then we have Selo of Nigeria versus Sahud of Benin. Then we have on table 15, DNW 1236 of Uganda versus Jevin Kali of Colombia. And on table 16, we have Dahuk of Poland versus Bonnie 777 of Colombia. Then we have S. Montiel of Chile versus Zamuzna of Spain, Catalonia, Spain. And then we have Apollo Patrick of Uganda versus AKS 18 of UK. And then we have Mancala CZ of Czech Republic versus Fajado of Colombia. So it looks like there are 4 Colombian players, 2 players from Czech Republic. On table 20, we have an all Ugandan affair, Sawava, all Ugandan all female affair, Sawava 1 versus H333 on table 20. And then on table 21, we have BME of Uganda versus Neil Lord of Poland. And on table 22, we have Muchezo. Opponent didn't turn up, it looks like. Game will go to Muchezo. On table 23, we have Annie Peter of Hong Kong, China versus Dalo of Mexico. And then on table 24 doesn't look like the opponent's turned up. Let's hand up. 2025, we have Borg of Poland versus Dalton 1 of Uganda. And on table 26, we have Master Real of Chile. Looks like the opponent didn't turn up. Then on table 27, we have Good Mornings 5 of Russia versus Woody 8 of Chile. And on table 28, we have Agostino of Chile versus Katajin of Poland. And on table 29, we have Marcia 75 of Poland versus Domingas of Chile. And then on table 30, we have the opponents doesn't look like they turned up. And on table 31, the opponents didn't turn up. So let's quickly go up to the top of the table. Mr. Johnson in the lead with 6, Abulori with 5, Adebayo Demo with 5, Olofove with 5, Akin King with 5, Ayo Boss, Ayengo with 5, Ayo Boss with 4.5, Aladon with 4.5. Wow. So let's go to the top of the table. Let's look at Olofove is in the lead against Mr. Johnson. And this is a turn up for the books. Could this be an upset that we've been actually looking for? It's just coming from different quarters. We will have to wait and see. Looks like Mr. Johnson's in the position to actually build up a crew. Olufowobele is actually doing the same as well. So let's have a look and see. In total, players from 26 countries actually, registered or came into the, sign up, tried to sign up. In total, I think that would take it to about 100 odd registrations. Out of that, I think 60, 60, 64 or 69, I was quoted, actually took part. So it's not a bad number, but in comparison to the higher players that exist, is a very small number. So it looks like Mr. Johnson's under some pressure. Olufobe, a citizen, is really putting him under some serious pressure. Is Mr. Johnson going to go for that capture? We shall have to wait and see because Olufobe has got the moves in hand. No, he doesn't go for it. Is he? Yes. So, yeah. He anticipated that he was going to actually make that move. And so he didn't want to double up. So he's going to allow him to actually capture 2 seeds. He doesn't even do that just yet. No. It's very shrewd maneuvers being made here by both players. Very shrewd. Okay. So Mr. Johnson is now building up his crew. Mr. Olufobe is actually determined to actually break a chink in his armor. So let's see what he's going to do. Uh, let's see if Mr. Johnson puts him on the run, or that is going to be dangerous if he actually does. Let's get those 2 there. Uh, no, no. Yes. No. Oh, Did Look is actually from Benin. Did Look is from Benin, and I've been saying from Chile or Poland. Interesting. London, yes. So, true to form, Mr. Johnson is building up a crew, but is this going to be worth it? I think he's not going to just deploy the crew just like that because it sets up Olufobe to capture 6 seeds if he does so. Is he going to move there? He's probably going to. It's decisions. Decisions that Olufobe is actually uh, weighing up what he's going to do. Weighing up what he's going to do. Johnson capture 4-6. It'll be 6-6. Yeah, this tournament is really what do you call it? Okay, so yeah, so yeah, it'll be 6-6. That's right. Yep. What does he do now? He catches to level up 17-17. Johnson is Olafobele is probably going to move that one into the 4 from house C to house D, and then later on move the house F to house A to set up a capture. Yeah. Okay. No, not quite. Clovisco. Clovisco. Uh, right. I've got to make a move. We've got another tournament at the Mind Sports Olympiad. Face-to-face tournament. So straight from here, I've got to rush down there to actually, what do you call it, officiate that tournament as well. Yes, this tournament's really going to the wire. Player 1 wins. Because Olafure ran out of time. Wow, making decisions. Yes. Wow. So we've got Adebayo Demo versus Abilori. Abilori wins that. So now, how many games have we got left? We've got Ayengo versus Akin King, and it looks like to be a pretty even match. Let me just write some comments. Oh dear. So yeah, with Mr. Johnson winning that game, he actually wins the championship and becomes the first World Online Oware Champion. Well done to him. Come the first world. Okay, so let's have a look at this game. It looks like Akin King won that game, yes, against Iringo, unsurprisingly. And now we've got Temi Fellow versus the last few games now of this championship versus Okata. Temi Fellow of Nigeria versus Okata. Why don't you end it? Wow. So we got a lot of commentary going on in the WhatsApp, in the Oware WhatsApp group. People analyzing what they call it, the games that have just been played. But yes, it is tough to actually beat Mr. Johnson. Undoubtedly the best player online, at the moment. No doubt there'll be other players equally as strong as him, but they are yet to be discovered. Uh, let's have a look and see if there's any other games. So this is the last game of the 7th round of this tournament. Last game of the 7th round of this tournament. So let's have a look and see. Then we will be able to actually look at the results, and then we'll call it a day. So Temi Fellow is in the south position, Okato is in the north position. And let's see what's going to happen here. So at the moment, Okato's in the north position, has got 22. Has got the moves in hand. Let's see what Temi Fellow is going to do to him with the forces that Temi Fellow's got. Temi Fellow's from Nigeria, Okato's from Benin. So let's have a look. So Okato's going to probably move that one out of the way, or move the house. Yeah, it moves one out of the way to prevent being captured. It's going to move A to B to prevent that being captured. It's going to move B to C to prevent that being captured as well. The first World Online Oware Championship has certainly brought out some big guns in the Oware world. But the Oga of Nigeria has proven himself once again to be the best known player online. We're yet to actually, find out, face-to-face tournaments, who is the best. That is yet to be organized and arranged, funded, organized and arranged. So we've got Temi Fellow. He's actually got 19 now. Carter's got 24. Carter's got the moves in hand. So this is going to be a Carter's game. This is going to be a Carter's game. Yeah. So this brings the end of the championship with this last capture. Carter will actually capture it, and that will be the end of this championship. Very good. So now all we've got to do is actually look at the results. Well done, everyone. Just completed. 62 players took part. In total, Mr. Johnson came first, Abilori came second, Akin Kim came third, Laladon came fourth, Adebayo Demo came fifth, Olofo Mbeye came fifth, Ayengo came seventh, Olofo Mbeye came sixth, Ikando came eighth, Roberesco came ninth, Okato came 10th, Ifeanyi came fifth, Fufu 2 came fifth, Ayanga, and the list goes down, Wow, Ayo Boss came 15th. No, 14th. Wow. Yeah, it was a grand championship. Okay, so let me just convert this message into different languages for different language speakers, and then we can actually call it a day. There we go. Bravo. Let's go to Russian. Let's go to Spanish. Spanish contingent. I think that should be, and then we go to Polish. And then we go to Polish. Yeah. That's right. And that's that. Okay. So well done, everybody. Okay. All right, so now I've got to finish this, and we go down the list. We can see the different players there. Some of them have left, but yeah, the what do you call it? This list here tells the story. In total, 62 players actually on 31 tables actually participated. What made it into the what do you call it? Sign up process. So well done, everyone. Look forward to seeing you in the next edition next year. All right, so take care. Bye bye.